Okay, so I'm remaking the green bean casserole. For people that have been with my group since day one, they've probably already seen this video. So I'm just going to eventually delete that video because it's a new video. That video is not that great. So I'm going to redo it. So I'm just doing my onions first. I'm just going to put a little bit of butter. And I chopped up half an onion. Usually when I'm cooking, I usually use only half an onion, and I use the other half for other recipes. If I use a whole onion, I usually say it's a whole onion. So I'm just gonna let this sizzle a little bit. I'm gonna add some spices. I'll take a picture of the spices in there. 3 onions. The reason why I like to use the 3 onion with the onion, just because it makes it taste quite good. So I'm gonna add in this CCB spice. It kind of gives it like a creamy, like a cheesy, creamy texture to it. So I didn't do that in my other video, so it's kind of new. So here we go. Just gonna mix this, and then I'm gonna get this cooking, and then I'm gonna add it into my other mix that I'm gonna make. So I'll just let this cook a little bit, but I'm not gonna get carried away with cooking this because it's gonna go in the oven. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix all my liquid ingredients. So I got soy sauce. So I'm gonna add 1 TBSP. I'm gonna add 2. Sorry, I'm gonna add 2 of these because I am kind of making a larger amount, so I'm kind of doubling the recipe. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of milk. I'm gonna add 2 cans of mushroom soup. So with this recipe, you can either add 1 can of mushroom soup, where did my soup go? Or 1 can of celery soup. It's normally just mushroom soup, so you can change it up if you want. Just adds flavor to it and just changes it. Because if you don't have if you run out of mushroom soup, or if you don't have enough, you can always just use that instead. So I'm gonna mix all the liquid ingredients together. Okay, so it just takes a bit for the liquid ingredients to mix together. So I normally have a casserole pan, but my casserole pan is out of order right now. So, or it's in use. So I'm just gonna use this pan. I don't normally use this pan. Ran out of pan. So I'm just gonna oil this, get it ready. So I got all my liquid stuff mixed together. So I have about 2.5 cups of mushrooms. I don't think this bowl's gonna be big enough. That's not gonna work. Okay, so we're gonna mix it. We're gonna mix it in this bowl. Okay, so I got everything mixed here. Oh, jeez. Okay. And then we're gonna mix the mushrooms. And I'm gonna add 3 cans of green beans. You can probably use yellow beans. I use green beans for this one. Either or. Okay, so then I mix this together. And also, I add my onions. So then I add the rest of it. Okay, so then I mix everything together. So in the last step, when I was mixing the milk and all the soup together, it looks a little bit chunky. It doesn't, it looks like it's not mixing very well, and that's fine. Just mix it as well as you can, because it's going to end up getting all mixed together anyways, so that's fine. And then now I'm gonna pour this in my pan. This is also a really good side dish to have. It's very easy and simple, easy to make, and just it's simple ingredients, which I like. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add on some crunchy onions. These usually go on salads. So what you can do is you can make it look fancy if you want, if you're taking it somewhere. You can sprinkle it just around the side. Looks like so. I'm running low on onions, so I don't know how fancy I'm going to be able to make this look with this recipe, but we'll try. So I got the oven, when I started this recipe, I got the oven on at 350, so it's already ready to go. And all you need to do is put this recipe in here in the oven for 25 minutes, and there you go.